Hello, everybody, and welcome to, I guess like a new show or something? I'm not really positive what this is going to be in the long run, but it's going to be something cool to do right now together. YouTube, thanks for being here. Like and subscribe, it helps me, but we're going to rank every Mario game, kind of. We're going to rank every mainline Mario game. Now, if you're looking to the left of me, you're gonna see an incorrect thumbnail advertising that I'm gonna be ranking like Paper Mario and, you know, Mario Strikers, and that's not happening. What we're ranking is the following Mario games. We're gonna rank the mainline ones. Release timeline is listed here as such. So, things like Mario 64, things like Mario Wonder, things like Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Bros, Mario World, etc. And the idea is that this is the first of many different ranking shows that will all culminate in ranking literally all of the video games. I'm not kidding. The goal here is to rank every game according to me with a little bit of input from chat. So we're gonna sit here and do things piecemeal. So this first one is we're gonna rank mainline Mario games. In the future, we'll dig into Mario sports games. Maybe we'll do some Mario RPG games or spin-offs in general. We'll rank Sonic games. We'll rank Kingdom Hearts games. We will rank things from different franchises and genres. We will rank things by consoles. And then we will periodically insert these little mini lists that we create together into one big master list. So I've made a little overlay here. Chat, say hi. Chat, you're involved. Thompson, welcome in. Boss Hoggins, welcome in. We got EGP Noodles in here. Elena Ye is in here. We were just streaming a little Kingdom Hearts in secret, and there were people stopping in. Kung Fu Panda Troll, Dark Goku. We had Loa in here. Swanky. We're making it happen. I appreciate you guys being here. If you're watching this and you want to join, follow me, and we'll do this on stream sometimes. You never know. But this is the first one. This is a rough draft, so forgive me if there's any technical difficulties, if it's a little rough around the edges. I think it's going to be a fun thing. The idea is we'll play some music, we'll talk about these games, we'll put them into some kind of ranking, and then you will all argue about it in the comments because nobody is ever happy in this world with anybody else's opinion. But in the long run, I don't fucking care. Should I slot Mario 64 into spot 1 right now? Maybe I should. All right, so I feel like the best way to do this is we'll kind of go piece by piece, and we're also, oh my god, first of all, shout out to literally everybody else's YouTube videos that I'm going to become 100% just like rolling as B-roll on this. I mean, tiers are just best to worst, just best to worst. So the idea is like top left would be like 1, 2, 3, and we'll use this kind of like void space here to, I don't know, kind of organize things a little bit more. But let's start, I don't know, maybe we go chronologically. Let's start with Mario Brothers as a baseline, the original Super Mario Bros. Where do you guys stand on this? Do you think it's one of the best Mario games of all time? I can't say that I do. I think that it gets credit for being the first, and it pioneers a lot of things. But I don't think it's gonna break like higher than top 5. I would say this is gonna probably end up being like mid-ranger? Who could tell? 64 is my number 1 by default, I think. Most time played around when I stopped playing Mario games consistently because my last console until Switch. That makes sense. I feel like a lot of people are in that camp. People fall off the Mario series. I stay true. The other cool part is that I believe for like the purposes of this list, I have actually played all of these, which is nice. So that being the case, I do have like an actual stake. So let's just slot it in here into spot number 8. If you're looking at these two, that's something that we can do in future episodes. Top left would be spot number 1, top middle 2, top right 3, 1 row down, first column would be number 4. And we can also adjust things as we go. But I think Super Mario Brothers 1, pretty good, not incredible. 64 is the one that's most comfy, not an insane amount of content, and it still controls so beautifully. There's more content than people give it credit for, I feel like, though. There's a lot going on in there. Let's talk about Lost Levels. This is a weird one. This is the Japanese Mario Brothers 2 that was deemed too difficult for Americans, dumb Americans. So it had to be not released in the US until much, much later. And because of that, we didn't see this game over here until I think like Mario Brothers Deluxe or something like that for the Game Boy Color. I think for right now, we're gonna put it pretty far down. But we gotta save some space for some at the bottom, that's for sure. Let's get into some real hot garbage. Super Mario Brothers 2. Oh, baby. You want to talk about a terrible video game? Listen, I get that some of you guys have nostalgia for this thing. It's not for me. I kind of like Doki Doki Panic ripoff game. No. I give it credit for giving us Birdo and Shy Guys and doing some cool things. I think that it has a visual aesthetic that's somewhat impressive, but I played this game not long ago and it did not hold up. People are gonna go bonkers when they see this list because of where I decide to put this thing. But I think that this game is actively shitty. So we're gonna throw it in. We'll put it just above regular Mario 2. Now let's get to the big leagues, baby. Super Mario Brothers 3. Truly one of the best games of all time, I would say. Chat, is this anybody's favorite Mario game? It's a reasonable pick, I would say. I think for I've gone back and forth on if it's my actual favorite. I've gone back and forth on Mario Brothers 3. I don't know about fave. I think it might be top. I'm gonna slot it in. Slot it in here at spot 5 for right now. I think it's good. I think it's maybe not great. Let's see. Mario Land. Excellent, excellent game, but is hindered in the long run. I feel like Super Mario Land is tough. Super Mario Land 2 is kind of in the same boat in that they're great Game Boy games. Are they great Mario games? And I think Mario Land 2 has a better case than Mario Land 1. Mario Land 1 is actually fucking mid. It's platformer. I love this game. I think Mario Land 2 might be a top 10 for me. Mario Land 1, probably bottom half. Really good Super Mario Brothers games, definitely a gold standard. Yeah, I get it. All right, I'm gonna slot these guys in. I'm gonna put Land 2 up here, Land 1 somewhere around there. Pretty good. But we have to get into Mario World. Obviously, Super Mario World is a hugely important video game. Although it doesn't really reinvent the wheel, it does retread a lot of ground, I would say, on Mario 3. Mario 3 gets credit for pioneering. I think it's a better game than Mario 3. Oh no, man. This is a tough one to reconcile. I think I put Mario World above Mario 3. I don't know where it lands permanently. But we'll let it sit there. I think it ends up being a better situation. For sure. Now, you guys ready for my hot take? This is gonna make me some fucking enemies. I absolutely hate Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I actively dislike this game. I think it's a bad game. I'm calling it Jake's Putting Wonder top 3. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We'll get there. Mario 3 I remember playing the most. Mario 3 might be the most. Mario 3 or Mario 64 is the most time I've ever put into a video game in the Mario series, I would say. Here's the thing, chat. I'm putting Yoshi's Island second to last. I can't actually think of what's going to go under it, though, so we might need to move it down. All you're thinking about right now is like, no, it's got a cool art style. Kind of. But you know what it also has? A bunch of fucking bullshit. You got hidden keys that you can't find unless you're stomping on ground at the right place. Oh, I'm on Super Mario Advance too. I'm really fucking up. This is where we want to be. You know, credit where credit's due. It does look really nice, but that fucking sound that it makes, oh, God, when the baby's gone, it rings in my head. I don't like the mechanics. I just think this game fucking sucks, man. I know that's unpopular, but I'm putting it really far down the list. We'll see if it shakes its way up to the top. For right now, I'm pretty happy with where it's actually at. Let's get into Mario 64. And for right now, I'm gonna put Mario 64 at spot 2, which I think is fair. I don't know if it gets shuffled up or down from there. A tough call. I think it deserves to be top 3 guaranteed. Look at my background. Well, that's not saying much because we're gonna have to talk about Mario Sunshine soon. Oh shit. All right. I'm actually pretty happy with the order we have. Obviously, things might need to be shuffled right now, but Mario 64 above Mario World above Mario 3, and then Mario Land 2 after that. Feels right. Teresa Arts, welcome in. I'm doing so well. You type a little bit like a bot who's gonna try to sell me overlays. If that's the case, you should leave. If it's not the case, I'm so happy to have you here. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. You never know. It's Twitch. It's the Wild West, you know? We're ranking Mario games. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Let's talk about Super Mario Sunshine. It's obtuse, man. Super Mario Sunshine is obtuse. Teresa, you're a bot who's gonna try to sell me stuff in like one message. I'm not gonna be baited by you. I don't trust like that. You're a sham. And your art's probably mid. Do the risky joke and pitch him an overlay. Yeah, do it. You are so silly, person! No, Teresa, you are! You're silly! Stop it. Oh my god. So true. Oh god. You're so silly, person. You know, Teresa, I was just thinking, do you have any sweet overlays that I could get? You don't deserve a follow. Oh fuck. Take it back then. Fuck off. This is what you come for. Join the conversation. Twitch.tv/ShakeTwitch. So funny. This is what you're missing out on, YouTube viewers. You could be here harassing me or being made fun of. Chat, I was so excited for Mario Sunshine. I thought it was gonna be pretty good. Fuck you, bald fucker. Oh shit. This is Twitch is the best place in the fucking universe. Teresa, let's find your... Teresa, give us your fucking link. We'll look at your overlays. I bet they're fucking dog shit. Let's see. I bet they're posted. We're looking at Teresa's Twitch. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Any balders in chat? So real. About 2 followers. Anime profile picture. We don't know much about them, but Teresa Arts is great. Yes, he is. All right, so here's what I've established. Teresa Arts is not a bot, potentially. But I do think they came in here hoping to pitch overlays and emotes and shit. And now they're getting thwarted. And now they're mad about it and calling me a bald fucker. Well, I'm sure you're hideous yourself. If it matches your soul at all. Mario Sunshine, here's my thing with Mario Sunshine, chat. Super Mario Sunshine was supposed to be Mario 128, the straight up sequel. What the fuck is this thumbnail? Why Peach wearing that though? Hack Attack 04082. Why you gotta do the thumbnail like that? That's kind of turned up, man. Damn. I wanted to love Super Mario Sunshine, and you know what? It came out and it just disappointed me. I think in the long run, the problem that I have with it is... Ooh, listen to this banger in the background. If there's any channel that should get a shout out, it's this Lo-Fi Mario thing from Lo-Fi Culture. They only have 20,000 subscribers. The video has 23 million views. No, 2.3 million views. So it's doing fine. But cool art in the background by Pixel Jeff _ design and absolute vibes, bro. Thanks for letting me steal your music from my YouTube video. Twitch stream. I appreciate that. Too good. You guys think Teresa's still here? I was really hoping to see her art. But I think I'm harsh on Mario Sunshine because of what it's not more than what it is. It just doesn't rank very high for me. Do I like it more than Mario Brothers 2? Yeah. That's not saying much. She's working on the pitch, you know it. I can't wait. But every time I do look at Mario Sunshine gameplay, I'm like, God damn, we gotta try that. I have a thumbnail all made up for it. Look. We're ready. We're gonna play Mario Sunshine. We got a little overloaded. Well, look at this. Whole playthrough. Super Mario Sunshine. Look at this bald fucker. Too good. All right, we gotta talk about the I need a fuck you bald fucker beanie. Yeah, maybe we need some merch that says fuck you bald fucker. Teresa, could you make me a fuck you bald fucker emote? Is this something? People watching this on YouTube who wanted a little fucking Mario ranking, and it's just me going to war with this fucking Twitch emote slanger. It's actually incredible. Oh. All right, new Super Mario Brothers series. I was pretty fond of when it came out, and since then time has made me less fond of it, if I'm being honest, which is a tough look. When it comes to ranking it, I think the original New Super Mario Brothers gets points for originality. Cool to see Mario back in 2D. I mean, we have this thing up right now. The last time we had a 2D Mario game that wasn't dog shit Mario World 2 was Mario Land 2 in '92. Then there's a gigantic gap, 92 to 2006. 14 years since our last 2D traditional Mario platforming game. To bring that back for handhelds was pretty cool, and I was pretty hot on it. I'm gonna put this above Mario Land, below original Mario Brothers for right now, which I think is pretty fair. Super Mario Galaxy. Now chat, we just streamed Super Mario Galaxy on the channel a month and a half ago, and let me tell you, not only is Mario Galaxy amazing, but it also fucking holds up, man. I had a blast streaming this video game. You have no fucking idea. Super Mario Galaxy is special. Extremely special. And I really want to stream Mario Galaxy 2 sometime soon. But really cool. Also made me fucking cry on stream, which I just think it had been so long since I played it that I didn't realize like what was happening. And before I knew it, your boy was, you know, welling up a little bit. Mario Galaxy, very good shit. I think I like it more than Mario Bros. I might like it more than Mario Land 2. We might need to do a little shuffling there. Yeah, I do. Let's do that switcheroo now. I think it's fair. Mario 3D Land, also a pretty interesting one. Chat, if you don't know, Super Mario 3D Land gets a little hard to keep track of sometimes. This was the 3DS game, 3DS launch game, question mark, that was a 3D Mario, but it maintains like a top-down isometric view. Kind of almost plays like a 2D Mario game in 3D. Pretty fucking good. I think I like Mario 3D Land more than I like New Super Mario Brothers. Also, great art, bro. Great fucking art, bro. Why are you opening Amazon? I don't want to buy it. I want a picture of it. Stolen from Amazon. Alright. Let's grab that here. We'll throw this into here. And I think I'm going to put it just above New Super Mario Brothers for right now. I think we're going to have to do some shuffling down. Because I'm looking at what's left and there's fucking bangers on here. That's for sure. New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Pretty good. Loses the points for originality that New Super Mario Brothers gets. I think it's going to end up being the third best out of the 4 New Super Mario Brothers games. This is better than Sunshine. I think I need to do a little shuffling. Let's shuffle a little bit. Let's grab the Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Oh, it did have that sweet, sweet artwork though, in all red. Pretty nice having that box on the shelf. You guys know. All right, we're shuffling. Mario, you can come here. Yeah, Mario Sunshine, you're moving down, no doubt. And then New Super Mario Brothers Wii above Sunshine. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. And there's some real bullshit coming up too. Mario Galaxy 2, chat. Worth talking about. Mario Galaxy 2 loses some points to me because you know what I love in my 3D platforming games? Overworlds, baby. Why you gotta take that away from us? We loved what was happening. It is new sweet Mario Galaxy gameplay. Don't fix what's not broken. But goddamn, we lose something. Do any of you guys have a horse in the race of Mario Galaxy 1 versus 2? I can't imagine there's anybody that's too passionate. I think there's a lot of people that think from like a platforming standpoint, Mario Galaxy 2 might be better. But for me, not quite. Not quite. Ooh, I might reverse these. I might put Galaxy 2 above OG Mario Bros. Yeah. That's something, that's something. All right, a little more rearranging, moving things down. This feels right, this feels right. A little wiggle room here. Now we have, let's see, Super Mario 3D. Oh, how did I get so fucked up here? New Super Mario Brothers Wii, Mario Galaxy 2, Mario 3D Land. I must have skipped something. God Watchers, don't worry about it. We're doing fine. What is this banger? Ooh. What a fucking absolute flex of a track. All right, so we already got 3D Land on there. We're good. I did things a little bit out of order. Mario Galaxy 2 is on there now. Let's talk about New Super Mario Brothers 2, which is easily the worst of the New Super Mario Brothers games. Not internally developed by the typical New Super Mario Brothers team. It had some glaring issues. It did this thing where it tried to be so cool with how many coins there were in the game. Not very impressive, my guy. Not really what we were looking for. They had just like ridiculous amounts, like every level you were picking up like 300, 400 coins, and that was their whole thing, was like coin madness, and they thought that would be some really cool idea. It's a little bit cool, but it's not very cool, I would say. The best of the New Super Mario Brothers games, however, is New Super Mario Brothers U. New Super Mario Brothers U takes the formula and adds an overworld similar to the one that you would find in Mario Brothers 3 or Mario Brothers, or Super Mario World. Really good shit. We'll throw that in there. New Super Mario Brothers U, high up. Not cool for people who have to pick up every coin. Too much. It's so true. It's a collectathon. It's artificial. It's unfun. Not my jam. All right. We're getting into some real weird shit. So Mario 3D World is the Wii U version of Mario 3D Land. It was later ported to... It's a sequel. It's a full-on sequel to Mario 3D World. Mario 3D Land for the Wii U. And it's good. It's better. Again, it has an overworld, which is nice. It also introduces the cat suit. I would say that it is better than 3D Land. I do not think it is better than original Mario Brothers or like Mario Galaxy 2 levels. But cool, and the Switch port's really nice too. We'll get to that in a little bit though, because Bowser's Fury is on this list considered an individual standalone mainline Mario game, and it fucks. It's very, very good. Now this is an interesting one. Super Mario Maker, let's do both of them. Super Mario Maker and Super Mario Maker 2 are really interesting to have on this list. And I guess they count as mainline Mario games. Credit where credit is due here. But really weird outliers. I think the idea is sound. I didn't get much use out of these games because I'm not a very creative person. I played some cool levels and whatnot, but for the most part, not really for me. I would say OG Super Mario Maker. Oh, right in between the new Super Mario Brothers feels right. The two best Super Mario Brothers. And then Mario Maker 2, better. Much better. Let's kind of slot... I think we can start pushing things up. Let me look at what's left. Yeah, I'm going to slot things up a little bit here. I'm going to put Mario Maker 2 somewhere around the Super Mario Bros. Area. Maybe not as good as OG Mario Bros, but still pretty impressive. I'm pretty happy with this placement right there. Okay. All right. We're getting down. Now, this is really interesting, and I think if we're going to have to rank this, Super Mario Run is the iOS exclusive auto-running Mario game. I'm extremely surprised to even see it on this list. I mean, I guess it checks out because it is indeed a Mario side-scrolling game, but it just feels like a weird thing to add. The good news, it's going very far down on this list. Better than Yoshi's Island. Not as good. Not as good as the Lost Levels. I don't think. Not feeling it. Now we're kind of getting into the nitty-gritty here. I'm pretty satisfied with how this is looking right now. We only have 3 games left to add, and they're all, to me, upper echelon. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything that's going to be in the bottom half that's left. So we'll start shuffling things just a little bit further down. But let's talk a little bit about Mario Odyssey. I honestly think Mario Odyssey might be my second favorite Mario game of all time. I don't know if you guys have played it, but this game is insane. And people forget that it's been out for so long. Whatever the team that worked on Mario Odyssey is working on currently is like my most anticipated video game, low-key. It's absolutely fucking incredible, and it really holds up. I think that it's going to be pretty high. The only other things that we need to do, let's just populate them all in there. It's Mario Odyssey. It's Mario Wonder, which is obviously fresh in our heads, which, spoiler alert, I really like Mario Wonder a fucking lot. And then Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury, which I also like a lot. Like a lot. I think that game is really good as a standalone Mario game, and it's our most recent 3D Mario game as well. We need to start shuffling things way further down than I thought. So let's do it this way. With what we have left, let's rank them in how much I like them. So we have Mario Wonder, Bowser's Fury, Mario Odyssey. And I believe the order in which I like these games is Mario Odyssey, Mario Wonder, Bowser's Fury. And it's only because Bowser's Fury would have a shot over Mario Wonder if it was a longer video game. But because it's only like a 4-hour experience, it loses some points. If it is the makings of a full-on Mario game in the near future, then whatever comes of that is going to be, very high up on this list. The next 3D full Mario game that plays like Bowser's Fury, that is earthy, is going to be a problem to contend with. But I am thinking that I like Bowser's Fury not as much as Mario Land 2. I'm going to slot it right here above Mario Galaxy 2. We'll put Mario Land 2 on top of that, I like Odyssey. Ooh, I think I like Galaxy more than Wonder. And then the question becomes, where does Mario Odyssey go? And I think the answer is number 2. I feel pretty strongly about this. I feel pretty strongly about this list in general, to be quite honest. I feel like we did something here. Get the bag? You goddamn know, Tomso. I feel pretty strongly. So number 1 is Mario 64, Mario Odyssey number 2, Mario World number 3, Mario Brothers 3 number 4, Super Mario Galaxy number 5, number 6 is Mario Wonder, number 7 is Super Mario Land 2, 8 is Bowser's Fury, 9 Mario Galaxy 2, 10 the original Mario Brothers, 11 Mario Maker 2, 12 Mario 3D World, 13 Mario 3D Land. Man, this middle ground of Mario games is so good to have them so far down the list, but you'd never believe it. The Mario franchise, very dope. Number 14, New Super Mario Bros. U. Number 15, Super Mario Maker. Number 16, Super Mario Bros. 17, Super Mario Land. 18, Super Mario Bros. Wii. 19, Mario Sunshine. 20, Mario Bros. 2. 21, New Super Mario Bros. 2. 21, Super Mario Bros. 2. 22, Mario Brothers 2 in Japan, Super Mario Brothers The Lost Level, 23, Super Mario Run, and then easily the worst of all of them, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2. What a terrible resolution picture I found of that. It's the resolution it fucking deserves. That goddamn baby. You hate to see it. Hey. I feel pretty confident in this. Now the idea is, this is the first episode of this ranking all the games show, right? We have 24 games. These are the only games that are ranked. These are numbers 1 through 24. So let's say next time we stream, I rank, what's a great game series that only has a few entries? I rank all the BioShock games, right? So I rank those games, spoiler alert, BioShock Infinite, BioShock 2. Those 3 games would then get inserted into the Mario list, and I would say that I would end up putting these games pretty much the way that they look here, 1 through 6, but then 7 would be BioShock Infinite. We're gonna start doing that as the show goes on, so every time we finish a list, we insert it into the master list. Pretty cool. I'm not sure what this will look like. YouTube VOD watchers, if you're watching this and it was just a stream, thanks so much for watching the whole thing. Maybe I edit it down and make it a, you know, different, slightly different format that's a little bit tighter. Who could tell? Twitch chat, thanks for being here for both streams today. We did a little bit of Kingdom Hearts before this, and then we ranked some games. I'd like to keep it going. A little rough around the edges, a little bit questionable on how I want chat to interact with it. I think I need to perhaps give you guys more of a say. I'm not positive how to do it. I mean, it's supposed to be my list, but to be determined. I think the layout is good. I think it can use a little bit of work so I don't have to detach a bunch of images, but for the most part, happy to do the experiment and glad that you guys hung out and spent some time. I really appreciate it. We'll call that a stream for part 1. If you liked this on YouTube, like and subscribe and make my brain feel good.